So Ask Theo was a series that I started on my very first channel many years ago, and I thought it'd be a nice fun little video just to do as like a filler thing while I'm just filming other things, and we'll see how well it does. It may come back, it may not, we'll see. What is your favourite video game? Now, I think it's a bit obvious. I talk a lot how Jak and Daxter is my favourite video game. But if I was going to pick anything else, it'd either be Sims, Minecraft, or maybe Jedi Fallen Order. I think that was a really good game. Who's your Dreamcast for the Atlantis remake? I'm not 100%. I haven't actually looked at who they've actually got for the Atlantis remake. But I think for the lead, I can't remember the character's name, but the guy with the glasses, I think it should be either Andrew Garfield or, I can't remember the actor's name. It's the guy from the Maze Runner series. Can you review The Evil Dead? This is like it's one of my boyfriend's favourite movies, so I could certainly do that. I have watched them before, so it wouldn't be like a first reaction kind of thing. But I'm happy to review anything anyone asks me to. There are certain like movies that I just won't review because I don't enjoy them or that I just don't find fun enough to review. So there are certain movies that I will not review. But there are certainly a long list of movies that I will. And I could probably review it in like my Spooky Week series for Halloween, maybe, definitely. I'm gonna try and like do more like Halloween themed movies in like the month of October, like mostly Spooky Week though. Will you be reviewing future Star Wars projects? Yes. I've just filmed, well, as of filming this, I've just filmed my Kenobi like episode 1, episode 2 reaction. So I'm happy to film future Star Wars movies and series and anything else. Maybe if I start reading the books, I'll review them, and maybe the comics too. I'm getting the feeling you don't like Doctor Strange. Not to call myself out, but yeah, I don't really like his character. Love the actor. Benedict Cumberbatch is an amazing actor, and he does the role really well. I just don't like the character Doctor Strange. I think that has to do with because of his direct actions, Vision died, and then Wanda like spiraled out of control and just became as she did in like Multiverse of Madness, and I entirely blame that on Doctor Strange. Will you be continuing the Holidays Around the World series? I'm gonna say yes. Maybe not this year. Maybe I'll redo it next year and just make the videos a bit better, because I did so I did Valentine's Day Around the World, and I got some things wrong, and I posted it on TikTok, and people called me out a lot. Now in Wales, the country I was born, they don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but on January the 25th, they celebrate Sandewian. So I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna redo them to do like, just to make sure they're a bit better. I don't think they'll be this year though, it will probably be next year. I could pre-film them and set them to come out next year, but we'll see. Are you looking forward to the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who? 1,000,000%. I'm still behind, as of filming, I'm still behind on the current season. I watched was it the New Year's special, but I didn't watch the Easter special, so I'll try and catch up. I'm not too fussed about this season. I do think Jodie is an amazing Doctor, and I am looking forward to like her story. I do like her story, but I am 100% excited to see the 60th anniversary, because it's just like everything we've been getting about it. It's just like I love Doctor Who like to the bottom of my soul. It's one of like the big three in my books, and it was one of the reasons that I created this channel. What's on the list for Scott to react to? So like I said, Brokeback Mountain and Rent are definitely the next things that I want him to react to. I need to make a list as well. I do have a list of movies that I have in mind, but I don't have any way to show them him because they're not on like Netflix or something, so I will have to see. But don't worry, there is a very long list of what I'm going to show him. What's your favourite movie? I think I've said this before, but it's kind of Rise of the Guardians. I mean, Rise of the Guardians is my comfort movie. It's 100% my favourite film, but at the same time, I don't know if it's Encanto. So it's either Rise of the Guardians or Encanto. Is Scott single? That depends how much you're willing to pay for him. Will you be making more cooking videos? Definitely, 100%. I kind of tend to just do them for the holidays. So like Halloween and Christmas, or Samhain and Yule. But if that's something you're interested in, I can definitely do more videos. If I start doing like so many videos that I've filmed up until the end of the year, then I'll probably just like space them out throughout the year. So obviously I upload most Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. I use Tuesdays and Thursdays to re-upload old videos from my other channels. So I'm slowly accumulating all my videos back onto this channel. So all my main videos do come out on Saturdays, but if after I've re-uploaded all my old videos, I will be putting up, I might start using Tuesdays and Thursdays to put out different kind of videos. How many cats do you have? Currently 3. My family like to joke that Scott is the 4th cat, so technically 4. But I've got Stevie Flea and Biscuit, who are my angels, my soul friends. I love them till the end of time. How is your goth garden coming along? I do have, well, it's going quite well. I've got videos on a separate TikTok account called, I think it's called Back to Basics Homesteading, or Back to Basics Homestead, which I use to just film like gardening videos. It's going quite well. I'm just growing a lot in the front garden. So the front garden is my goth garden, and the back is just where I grow food and just flowers that I like, and it doesn't have a set theme in the back, but in the front obviously I'm trying to grow like loads of black flowers, dark red flowers, dark purple flowers and dark blue flowers, and any plants that have like black leaves. How many years have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube since 2017, so that's 5 years now. It doesn't feel that long, to be honest. It's definitely been a journey. Obviously I'm better than I used to be. I used to be really awkward filming videos back at the start, but it's like any hobby. The more you do it, the better you get. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I think the answer to this question has changed over the years. When I was like really young, it'd be like invisibility, but then as I got older, it'd be like telekinesis or telepathic powers. But like in recent years, and it's probably down to the Scarlet Witch, I would love like chaos magic, or like the power to create anything that I thought about, or like Wiccan's powers where his magic is only limited by his ability to like, so if he thinks he can do something, he can do it. What is your dream home? Obviously, the house I live in. I love it, and I'm slowly like building it up to be like my own aesthetic in my room, and then like overflow into other rooms. But if I was to build my own home, because I've built my own home in The Sims, well, not this house. I've built my dream home in The Sims. It'd be like maybe like a gothic manor house with like, I'll put like pictures to show you. like my kind of aesthetic, but it'd be like a kind of like dark gothic, witchy Addams Family kind of vibe. But it would be like a big manor house. I love manor houses. Like I love the massive staircases and the really old like I like really old like farmhouse kitchens and like dining rooms and separate living rooms and like bedrooms enough to like house your whole family, and like nurseries, and like everyone has like their own ensuite, so like you don't have to clean. And then like I look, because my house has like a separate front door to the kitchen, so we call it like the door for the help. But like we're not rich enough to have help, but if we did, I tell like my siblings that they have to come through that door because they can't be seen in like they can't be seen with like the rest of the family. But I do like houses with like separate entrances and like secret compartments and libraries and stuff like that. So if I was ever to build my own home, I would do all that, and I would have like a basement and a loft and like stuff like that. What's your favourite type of cheese? I don't think I've ever been asked this. I'm gonna say like basic white bitch, like mozzarella or cheddar or I don't know. My favourite like I can't believe this is a thing. My favourite like sandwich cheese is like Edam, because it's got holes in it. Or the Edam I used to buy from Edam. But the cheese I used to buy from Aldi for my sandwiches when I lived in my first flat, it had little holes in it, and I used to love it, and I used to like use it, and when I'd like put the cheese down, because I'd put like mayo on top of the piece of bread, I'd put the cheese down on top and the mayo would squirt out, and I just used to love that. If you could be any Doctor Who character, what would you be? I don't want to cop out and just say the Doctor, but maybe like I'd definitely go with like River Song or Donna, someone who's like really close to the Doctor. Maybe a Dalek or someone. I love the Daleks. But I'd love to be a companion of the Doctor sometime. If we had a Time Lord in our universe, I would just love to go travelling with him and just see the universe. I just think that'd be really cool. So I'd be like a companion like River or Donna. To cheese or not to cheese? That is the question. Yes. Why, Delilah? Again, yes. Tell me what you think about me. My friend Emma sent me this one, and I do think it's a kind of sweet question. Like over the past few years, I think me and my friend Emma have gotten really close, or we've gotten closer than we used to be, and I do value her as a friend. Like she's a very sweet girl, and I think she's lovely, and she's hilarious. I think she's funny when she's not even trying to be funny, and that's just that's the best thing about Emma. So I hope you like this video. There may be more in the future. I did enjoy filming this. I asked these questions on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, go over and follow me on Instagram, and then you'll be able to see if I post another like question, like ask me questions on my story. So yeah, go follow me on my Instagram, and I'll see you in the future.